Guys, EL-Rufai Decamps to SDP. You all know that I did a video that went viral on this channel and I talked about EL-Rufai supporting Peter Obi, and people say it's not true. EL-Rufai cannot support Peter Obi. That was before EL-Rufai's interview on Arise TV, and EL-Rufai mentioned that for now he's not going to say whether he's going to support he's going to support Tinubu in the future or not. And just shortly before or shortly after he decamped and made it public, his son went on X to say that Peter Obi is not a bad person after all. This I had given you people this news long before now, before even EL-Rufai appeared on Arise. And you see, sometimes when I drop something on my channel, I want you guys to listen to it and take it as I have brought it. I'm not one of those fake bloggers who bring things to come and talk that are not relevant. I saw the handwriting. I told you guys, I was in Mina just a couple of weeks ago, and I had some conversation with political guys that are very rooted in the northern politics, and they said something that EL-Rufai has a body language that when he speaks, people will follow. Right now, is Peter Obi going to be the flag bearer of SDP? We don't know. But has Peter Obi's son, has EL-Rufai's son made it clear that Peter Obi was accused unjustly? This is what we are going to talk about. Now, the boy, ruled out if that is his displeasure concerning what APC did to his father and did to him, by saying that Peter Obi is not a bad person after all, that APC sold Peter Obi in a very bad light and made them feel that Peter Obi was the worst thing that happened after Pooh. But in all of this, we are happy that they are coming out gradually to say that Peter Obi is not a bad person. Now, his name is Bwala. That's his name, Barrister Bwala. Is it David or Daniel Bwala? That's his name. This man was, if people should not forget his antecedents, this guy was the lawyer or one of the legal teams of PDP supporting Atiku. And during the election, this man was saying unkind things that you won't even believe somebody should say about another person against Tinubu. And today, he is no longer with Atiku. There's somebody that went to court for Atiku. Now he's no longer with Atiku. What is he doing? They called him and gave him peanut, and he's now with Tinubu. See, let me tell you something about life here. I like the way everything played out. Tinubu and Atiku. I like Tinubu, Atiku, and EL-Rufai. I like how everything played out. In as much as the election was done the way it was done, and they ensured that Peter Obi took third position, so that in case they go to the court and everything overturns, it will not be a Peter Obi. Now, with the book IBB wrote, you guys can see that the Igbos have been marginalized for lies, for saying that they were the ones that sponsored the coup and all of that, and it was just a lie. So the Igbos have been punished for a long time, over 30 years, for something they knew nothing about. Like when I talked about the marginalization of the Igbos, people thought, I don't know what I'm saying, or maybe they think I'm too young to know all of these things. Now look at it. Now Abacha's children are saying that, IBB, don't talk about our father. Our father was a well-respected person. If you want to talk about a book, if not for death, their father would have been here to counter that. Their father would have been here to write about that. But that's not the catch. The catch here is that if they are saying that Peter Obi is not bad after all, is to hear, if you have been following me from 2023 during when I did about the election. And the funny thing is that I did not start the election, talking about or reviewing the election when they started the campaigns. No, I started it on the day, 2 days to the main election, when I was teaching people how to vote for Peter Obi. Of course, you know that there is a time limit to do campaign and a time to stop. So after that, I stopped. So when the election went on, I was even reporting live on my hospital bed. I went into theater, I came out, I was reporting live. Because at the end of the day, the things they do is they push a narrative. They tell you the Igbos are this, the Igbos are that. I'm sure after EL-Rufai them read the book that IBB wrote, they not saw that, so all this while, this thing they've been saying is a whole lie. Did not do the Igbos did not really do this. And they were unalived in their numbers, children, adults, and all that, the elderly. At the end of the day, they have started knowing. Now there's another campaign they push, all these elites they push in Nigeria, where they use religion as a bait They use religion as a bait so that people will not vote the choice they want to vote. And this is the reason why we keep having the wrong leaders. How can Nigerians have so many intelligent people who are bright minds, and they end up in this kind of situation? How can people have such? You get, they end up in bad situations. But at the end of the day, we know that Nigeria is a blessed country with great people, people that have bright minds, intelligence, people that are well articulated, like people who know what they are doing. When, like in the local parlance, you say this person knows their onions. We have such people, but we keep having the wrong pegs in the wrong holes. But with what El-Rufai's son has said, it means that even while they are in SDP, even if Peter Obi will not go to SDP, Peter Obi is going to have their backing. Now, they said there's a platform online where youths should register for SDP. Now, I'm beginning to think if Peter Obi is not going to their party, it goes to show that they are saying that they are supporting Peter Obi so that the youth will now come to their party to register. Now, the registration is going to be online, and they are saying, oh, they are sorry that they misjudged Peter Obi. And is Peter Obi going to join this party? We do not know for now. Has SDP been in existence before now? Yes, SDP has been in existence before now. In fact, the former governor of Cross River State, Donald Duke, once picked a presidential ticket from SDP to be and he won as a flag bearer for SDP. And I want to believe that the SDP of old is the same SDP they are doing now, or maybe it's a different one, because in the time of Abiola, they had SDP and NRC, and my father had always been an NRC person. He became an NRC. He was a chairman of my local government under NRC, and then we had the Akko and Abi as one local government before the Abi people got their local government. Until today, we still maintain the same federal constituency in the House of Reps. So guys, I want you guys to look at this whole thing. You see the whole scenario I have painted. I told you that when it comes to Nigerian politics, I kind of have a very, very vast knowledge about Nigerian politics and how it plays. Now, most people may think because I'm a woman, what does she know? Did you see that everything I said the other day in a viral video is what is playing out now? I told you guys that the body language of El-Rufai is showing that El-Rufai is no longer going to contest or going to be under APC. And then another thing is that the people who are supporting Tinubu are not helping him. Look at the way they are talking. If a party man is aggrieved, all you need to do is to mend fences. Do you understand? You mend fences. And do you know the good thing is, with everything El-Rufai said, he never talked down on the president. He only was talking on issue-based discussions. And then again, another person will say, oh, it's because they did not make him minister. El-Rufai has been minister before, and he did so well in Abuja. And we had just two ministers who have done so well in Abuja, El-Rufai and Wike. For those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know that El-Rufai demolished so many houses, and that's why he became bad to some people, but he did his job. Am I supporting El-Rufai because he's supporting Peter Obi? No, I cannot, because I'm still, even though El-Rufai's son is saying that Peter Obi was being hated because of what they were told. They are human beings. And they should be able to deduce when people are lying and when people are telling the truth. They should be able to say, no, this man, look at, you see one thing about life here. Our people say, that they say character is not like a shirt that you can remove. If you have a bad character, it will show. No matter what happens, it will show one day. You can hide it, but it will show. And that is how life is. Do not hear bad things about other people and come to a conclusion. It's usually okay for you to pay attention to know this person. Can't you see that Peter Obi has been the only aspirant that is still traveling to all the 36 states to tell them thank you? He's still traveling. He's still doing projects you can feel and touch. Peter Obi is the only person. In the north, they respect Peter Obi because they've seen that Peter Obi is not one person that segregates. It's not somebody that looks down on anybody. Just there's this salad they had that Peter Obi went, sat with the Amajiri children and ate with them. Now, if Peter Obi comes into Nigeria as a president, he wins. Would Nigeria change overnight? No. But he will put down precedents, or he will put down strategies on how he can stop all this hunger and all of those things, and it will make the system work. Is he going to remove fuel subsidy? Maybe or maybe not. But he's going to put down things that will cushion the effect. So guys, I have brought this to you. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching this video, and leave me your thoughts on the comment section. God bless you, and see you in the next one. Bye.